Hey, in this video we are going to talk about 14 creative models to run your online recitals, and I'm joined by my good friend here, Chris. Chris is our community manager for the BAM squad, and he has been working with everyone on this big topic around recitals, and there's about 14 really creative models that we're seeing succeed. And so I thought, Chris, do you want to give us sort of like the top 3 favorites that you've got? And if you want to get access to the whole list, there's a button you can just grab the whole list there. But we want to give you top 3 favorites that we're seeing being done well as people are pivoting in this crazy time and seeking to keep that cool experience of concerts happening, but having to do it in a more controlled and safe environment. So Chris, can you give us the first one that you are loving?
Absolutely. So Zoom recitals is a big one, but a small series of concerts of about 7 students per concert is a really popular model right now. So that's helping business owners and music tutors manage overwhelm. It's also helping families be more engaged at a smaller concert. So that's a really great way of making sure that everyone gets a fair shot at performing at a recital, and also that people can engage and comment on each other's work in a really effective way. And it also shortens the whole experience so that people don't feel like they'll be rude if they leave early.
That's pretty cool. Yeah, and a great thing to remember for those is to record it, cut it up, package it later, use them for little ads, little newsletter, highlight videos, repackage it. You've got a great story, some great footage. It's a great win. Use it for marketing to generate new students, etc. That's really cool. What's the second one that you're seeing and liking?
Awesome. The second one is the YouTube buffet recital, as we like to call it. So basically, you get families to pre-record your children or their children and upload them to private links within their own family accounts, and then they send you those links to put in a set list essentially, and then you send that set list out to families. So that's a great way of making sure that everyone's kind of in charge of recording their own content, and our students can do individual performances, but there's no real pressure on families to turn up to an event. Yep. They can watch at their own leisure, and they can email feedback to each other if they have comments. One thing to note, that when you're uploading content for children on YouTube, you can't comment on videos. So if you want families to kind of critique each other and send positive, uplifting feedback, just send an email to the business owner, and they can distribute that later on.
Yeah, cool. Or another variation we're seeing is that you can just embed the YouTube video on a web page that you create on your website, and you can add a comment section there. You can make the page look really cool, whether it's a Christmas concert, theme the page like that, or whatever the theme is, make it look your own with your cool branding. So remember, these are just a bunch of ideas. There's actually a whole really amazing PDF resource of 14 different models. These are all models that we're seeing being done really well, and collated them in one place so you can pick and see, hey, what's going to be best for you? What do you think you have the right technology, skills and chops for, and level of energy, because they do require different levels of energy and preparation, right, and technology. So see what's right for you. Get the whole list down below. But there's one more you want to talk to us about?
Yeah, and this is the most labour-intense one. As Johnny was saying, sometimes we do need energy to do these things, but this one requires a lot of pre-planning, but it's a great one, and this is one that we've seen work really, really well, and it's using the Ecamm Live software to do a live Facebook event. So essentially, Ecamm Live allows you to set up a whole playlist of videos that you want to play. So pre-record your students, get them in an Ecamm Live playlist, and also in amongst all of those videos, you can do things like quizzes. So you could play down a video, then you could put up a quiz question, and if you're broadcasting live to Facebook, then you're getting all that live commenting going on in real time, which is a fantastic way to then, it's almost like creating a little TV show out of your whole recital. So that's a great way to kind of capture the moment, and then once you finish your live event, you've actually got that whole video comped together with a bunch of great performances and some interactive content as well.
Yeah, that's cool. And so that one, you're actually like producing a live show, and you can drag the clips in when you're ready. You can be talking to people in the comment section. You can even bring their comments onto the screen so everyone can see it. So if you ask a question, it's still got that live interaction, but you're not time bound where everyone's just scrolling through a video of 20 different performances. Cool. So there's a whole bunch of ideas for you for online recitals. There's a whole bunch of other ones that have been tried and tested and didn't work so well, or were just crazy stressful, or very expensive to set up. So we've catalogued the best of the best that we're seeing working amongst the thousands of people we interact with both small, large studio owners and individual solo tutors. So the ones that we shared now may not be the right ones for you. So get the whole list. It's a really great PDF, laying everything out, find what's best for you, and keep giving students those awesome opportunities to perform all the great things that you've been teaching them during the last few months or year. So if you would like any extra support, advice, help, free resources, head over to buildamusicschool.com. Heaps of great free stuff there, including an epic mastermind sort of masterclass that we've done showing how we built our music school from 30 students up to 2,000 students, and all the painful lessons that we learned and the stuff that we wish someone would have taught us when we kicked it off, or any part of that journey really. So head over there, buildamusicschool.com. We'll see you there, or otherwise we'll see you in the next video.